line. This one tomorrow. Naquadah line. LUV. Let's follow quests. We start from here. I think this one is fully recycled, so I think this one is recycled later on. Yeah, here it should be fully recycled, so I'm going to just make a batch. Circuit 2. That's rather easy to do. Here. R2. Here. Better. Let's make 100k. Oh, that's 2 million. Ethanol 2. This one is circuit 24. Here. Ether. Okay, 100k I wanted. Go. Excel. Ether. Okay, there is my quest. Then I should start. Let's get some space for this thing. So I'm going to do as usual a subnetwork. Naquadah line doesn't really have byproducts. Maybe we could do it with oil. It's not really a line with many items getting lost, but I'm still going to do it here, like I did with the others. Cable here. Okay, I'm thinking about doing it here. Let's get it here. 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 Okay. Then storage for inputs. Interface. I'm going to do the exact same thing I did with all of the other setups. Okay, lowest one was quartz fiber. Okay, interface, storage. Those are going to be extract only. Quartz fiber. Here. And this is anchor. Okay, this is one side. Let's have a bunch of controllers. Here. Then I import a workbench. Drive. I'm going to do the drive here. Workbench. Okay, why is it taking so much? Okay, workbench done, drive done. Drive. And here, this one here. Okay. Now, here's your cable. I'm going to try to do it kind of like the other time. This one is 5 by 5, not too big. So here, how big is the? Oh, okay. I think I'm going to need one of those. This is a rather big structure. 7 by 8. So for here I will do the LCR. On the other side I will do bigger machines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we have the LCRs and all of the 3 by 3 machines. Here. Then cable will be here. Let's P2 piece. So here is theoretically where the P2P will go. Controller. I'm going to do it exactly like the monazite line. So here, port fiber. This one connects to this one. Copy, paste, cable. This one port fiber. Why is this one taking so much? Delayed shouldn't be this. Oh, okay, crafting, other things. There should be leftover from this one. Come on. Should be done soon. Okay, if I stop it, maybe. Okay, one, perfect. Here. One. This one. Connected. Yeah. Then a little bit of cable. Should be enough. And now let's see. First step, this acid. Okay, cell. Storage. And to do this one. Wait. This one for solid. Then for fluids, this one. Okay, we want to get two of those. Perfect. Wait, why can you put more than one? I think there isn't a limit. Okay. Now, ether. I'm going to allow it to extract ether. Ether. I don't know how to pronounce it, from the main network. Okay, this one can extract from the main network. Here. Hatch. I think I may do all of that with IV hatches. I'm going to do it with IV energy hatches. I don't know how much it's going to actually use. This one. We'll get energy here through whatever. Let's use those. Can I fit 4 of those? Okay, I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Wish I could compact it more using a UV and then a transformer. But it's okay. Okay, then EV, IV. Yeah. Probably that's not going to be enough. But for now, I can start it just with that. Okay, this is IV. So over here, okay, then ether will be looping inside it. Okay, so chemical reactor, chemical blocks, PTFE, copper nickel. Okay, probably there will be a couple of LCRs here. then H is input, more outputs, and that's a starting point. This one needs antimony circuit 1, this one and this one. To make one acid that then goes to another HCl. Okay. One fly, okay. So this one outputs to this one. Stocking here. Okay, this one circuit 1 with antimony. Okay, I have to filter it here. Then those two fluids here, input, here, ether and chlorine. Okay. And this should be working, I believe. I wanna get it locked. Here. There. Okay, probably lacks of chlorine and okay, the other one should already be there. Okay, is it getting any chlorine? As usually I have no chlorine. Also, okay, this one is getting worked at least. Okay, did it get... Okay, some chlorine is managing to come here. 3 buckets. Almost. 1 cell is enough for request. Okay, I think it just got third bucket. And there it is. Okay, perfect. Then this stuff goes to the next step, which adds even more chlorine. And you know what? I'm going to do it inside the same LCL. Here. Output, input. Then output. This one does the second step. Right, this one then goes to distillation tower. Alright then. So next output goes to distillation tower over here. I do remember having a vacuum freezer in that line, not too far from here. Okay, is that it? Okay, that should be the quest. Come on. Okay. Okay, with this one, we do distillation tower. Probably IV is ugly too powerful, but whatever. I reset it up with IV. Input hatch here. And I'm going to have a couple of outputs. Distillation tower here. Maintenance. Okay, I need this one, which is the distillation tower. Oh, this one gives back the ether, which I can just show give back to this here. So basically this one can be disconnected. And it's going to get from here. It will get the stuff back. There shouldn't be any need for filtering, but you know. Okay, so this one will loop back. The other output is the thing I needed. in stainless steel. Here is what I need. Okay. Okay. Can it work? Good. It takes 4 seconds at IV. Complete the quest. Perfect. Okay. Second step done. Next step, this one needs hydrofluoric acid. I don't have biotite or anything for fluorine. Last season, I didn't do biotite. I don't remember how I managed fluorine without biotite last season. But I think it loops inside this line. It shouldn't really be too much used. Anyways, I'm probably going to get a passive LCR. Quick question regarding crafts on a sub. I don't fully understand what you are asking. Requesting crafts on a subnetwork do not take into consideration items produced on craft from the... you can't... I'm not sure on what kind of setup you are doing. Probably you should just try it out in creative to get a proper answer. You should probably try it out in creative. I don't fully understand what you mean. I would suggest doing a small test, so that way you are sure you get the answer you want. HSS. Now, this stuff. Wait, is that okay? Yeah, this one adds hydrofluoric acid. That gives back hydrochloric acid. Is that hydrochloric acid used at any point in that line? Hydrochloric acid is something I'm crafting, so I don't want to electrolyze it and then remake it. Okay, hydrochloric acid can stock up in there. I need the hydrofluoric acid. So, input hatch here, and here I can input. Okay, this can do the trade. One of those, this one. Okay, this one. Okay, usage here. Those are the inputs. Those are the outputs. Hydrochloric acid will go in there. I will read chat soon. This one then goes to another LCR. Okay, this is a low LCR. This one is fake. I could do both of those in the same, considering how quick this one is. The other one is the slow. Wait, they both require hydrofluoric acid, and so now I'm going to use the same. This one is super quick. It will work. Input, output, output, input. This one will output this stuff. And I only need the hydrofluoric acid. Okay, everything should be set up. Wait. This one is the final output, which goes to an EBF. Is that one used by other things too? Oh yeah, it has 2 usages. I should stock up quite a lot of this fluid. So I'm going to keep a tank of this material, and then I will move it to the EBF with pipes. How do I prioritize the EBF? So let's say this cable can't easily connect it. Okay, I'm going to do it like that, then a tank. I want to keep a tank of this fluid. It's quite used inside this place. here. Maybe I will do the naquadah cracking inside the same place here. IVH HSSG maintenance. Here. Okay, and there is the tank with a storage bus. I forgot to fluid this one. Cable, extract only, high priority. And I forgot here. Okay, maintenance. Soon I will reach out. This one lock. Wait, it doesn't have. Okay, needs flow hydrofluoric acid. Basically, I have a Tooncraft subnetwork where I do stuff. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't. Subnetworks, there is no way for a subnetwork to assess another network patterns. You can do that. I guess reusing the hydrochloric acid somewhere else will be too much. Yeah, I don't know yet. If this line uses more hydrochloric acid, it will stay inside. Otherwise, it will push the leftover hydrochloric acid to the main network. Usually, that stuff usually used everywhere, so I try to craft it multiple times because otherwise keeping up with a single LCR is annoying. I will see. So it's going to take a hydrofluoric acid. Okay, it's going to take hydrofluoric acid. I'm going to probably get a chemical reactor here, but tier 7 I can pump it as it is. What about fluorine? Tier 7. I will be getting hydrofluoric acid. Like, it's kind of a raw material because like you can pump it as acid. You don't have to do the LCR way. So I'm just getting the acid from the main network. Okay, this one is for request. Good. Now it can do this one. Okay, that takes 10 seconds. Here. Okay. This one. Perfect. Also, lock. Okay, next up, EBF time. I was sure there was something with this one. Oh, it's no longer used this way. Yeah, this way. Why doesn't the... Maybe it's a worse way. I do remember using this recipe last season. Whatever. Anyways, this cell may be too big. Yeah, this one is too big now for this setup, so I'm going to get a smaller one like that. That way, once this one is filled up with hydrochloric acid, it will go back to my main AHO. Here. Where is the card? Oh, here. I wanted to remove this one. What happens if you... Oh, nice, you get it out like that. Cool. Here and here. Okay, then cable, interface, storage. Okay, with low priority, it will send back hydrochloric acid. Insert only, low priority. Whenever everything else is filled up, it will push that back to the main network. Okay. Okay, EBF time. This then goes to a centrifuge, okay, and then it goes to the... Okay, at some point it goes to the thing. I think I can fit here the autoclave. I know I'm going to need an autoclave, but let's do things one at a time. So EBF is the next step. There's one. So there's 2 inputs, 3 inputs. That will make those outputs. So there's one here. Oh no, did it? Oh, I messed up. What was supposed to be inside this one? I didn't work any solid yet. So those 2 are for now. Did I forget then? Was there a filter before? I forgot. Forgot if I really reset a filter or not. Probably not. It will take from main HU this one. Okay. Up here, a stocking input. Circuit 1 does stuff. Input H. I'm going to have to do something super ugly. Cable here. Okay, it doesn't work as well as I hoped it could. Like that. Super ugly, I know, but couldn't figure out another way of doing that. Okay. Then export. This is the super acid. Okay, all of the inputs should be inside. It's going to output this thing, which then goes again into DBF. This one is rather quick, so it could work with itself. Oh, this one gives back hydrofluoric acid. Perfect. How do I fit everything? Let's see. Either 2 EBFs. Nah, this one is not a bottleneck. So let's start with input hatch. Can go here. Here. Okay. Now those are already 2 inputs. This one. Okay, next step is the most important. Let's say do like a skip. So this one will be the fluid, and then goes to centrifuge. While this one will go again into an EBF with hydrogen. And that makes another fluid output and a thing. I think I'm going to do 2 EBFs, mostly for the hatch count. Don't know how to manage all of those hatches otherwise. And this one is the second one. because I want the output to be closer to the final destination. This one here, do we have extract only? Yeah. Okay, so this one does not do that. It does this one with circuit 1 and hydrogen. Circuit 1 and hydrogen. Let's get hydrogen here. Okay, so hydrogen, this stuff, and makes an ingot, and I'm going to get first a vacuum freezer. Okay, frost proof, vacuum freezer, pass. Okay, that should be the easiest way to manage everything. Maintenance, output. It's going to just get the things from the EBF. Yeah. Okay, so it can just be this one and this one. Input bus, output bus. This one does this stuff, goes here. Okay, directly into the cooler. And EBF, we have two. Some two energy hatches to better have energy control. Just realize I placed the cable in the way I do not like. I don't like the cable like that. Main cable, well, I want it not to be aligned so I can more easily upgrade later on. It will be in the way, if I want to connect to a more below cable, I will have to wire contraption. If I do it like that, it's easier to upgrade later on. Okay, so like that. Okay. Here, here, here. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Then. Okay, I was thinking about heat. This one is Cantal. This one is Nichrome, so I can use cheap coils. Those are most likely the cheapest I can go now. Yeah. Once I get naquadah coils, I will spam those. Naquadah coils are the cheapest. Now let's turn on everything. Okay, that was quick. Here, this one will do an output that goes to the centrifuge, which is this one. Oh, it's talking. I could not share the input between those two. One needs this one needs hydrogen. Here. The other one is fluoramniotic acid. This one, fluoramniotic acid. Okay. Nothing was already managed. This one, hot titanium fluoride. Okay, both of those. Okay, one doesn't really need anything. One needs. This one can have here. No, it must be here. Just going to do it here. Circuit 1 with this thing. Okay, I think that should work out. Now I have to connect everything. Cable. Let's get me more anchors here. Now huge cable can just do that. Okay, it could be uglier. Not the ugliest cable I have ever done. This stuff. Oh, those are already crafted. Nice. Muffler. I don't like my EBFs doing nothing, so I'm going to make a little bit of those cables. Can do more of that stuff. Go. Okay, that should give a little bit of work to my EBFs. This one. Here. Not enough item output. What? Oh, I forgot the output between those two. Which was probably supposed to be inside here. Okay, I think so. This one must output some dust to this one. There are various ways of doing that. If I move this one over there by one block. Now I'm just going to do this one, then bus, output bus, input bus. So this one outputs to this one. Pipe. Should be fast enough. There. Now I managed to make it ugly. Quite ugly now. What? Okay, this stuff is crafting. This stuff is crafting, okay. Here. Tomorrow I'll probably do Towncraft while waiting for diffusion coils for diffusion reactor. Yeah, I think I can almost do a fusion reactor this weekend. Most likely. Most likely Sunday I should be able to get it. Okay, now this one should be able to work. Perfect. This one may turn on now. Oh wait, I forgot. This one should make it work. Go. Turn on. Come on. Oh, not good hatch too. That is so ugly. Here. Let's see. Wait. Just going to do that. And output hatch here. Okay, there. Now this one has to output stuff. Okay. There. That should work out. It should work out. Why does it not work? Oh, okay. Okay, it works. And here we get free titanium. Good. Free titanium goes to the main network here. Titanium ingot here. Okay. Cable here. Okay, that should work out. Okay, and there is the low quality naquadah solution emulsion. Okay. Before going on, I'm going to complete site. Oh, titanium fluoride. I already mounted it. Yeah, next time I will have a little bit. Or wait, did I forget? Maybe it's still stuck in the bus. I think it can't work. Never mind, I already did filter it. Okay, at some point I should get it. Let's do centrifuge with sodium hydroxide. Here. So, centrifuge. Here. Here. This one. This one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Talking input bus. Over here. Here. Okay, what does it have? This fluid which goes to an LCR. Output hatch, input hatch. There. Okay, this fluid goes on to the chain. And it also makes, oh, gallium hydroxide and antimony. Those two are good. Gallium hydroxide. We'll figure out how to work this one with the indium later on, or maybe, is there really a gain in mixing it? Because I may just electrolyze it and mix it later on instead of figuring it. It's like the easiest way to balance this one with the indium is to just electrolyze both. Okay, output here. Okay, that should, how? Okay. This one will take 11 seconds. Come on. Okay, there it is. Good. Now, can I make side quests? Do I have any titanium? Yeah, good. Got a terminal. Okay, that is a quest. Come on. Good. This one cannot work. The other quest is with this stuff. Good. Okay, this stuff here. This one. That is a nice way. No. Okay. If I use the sodium, that is not going to be used. So that is a way of making sodium hydroxide even. Okay, now this one is gallium 3. 7 of those give out 1 of gallium, or one indium gallium phosphate. So at the end of the day, it's 7 of those contains 1 gallium. 6 of those make 3 indium 6 of those are worth like 1 indium and 1 phosphor. 6 of those are like 1 indium and 1 phosphor. Indium. Okay, so indium and gallium are, doesn't matter how you work it, you always get the same amount. Okay, sorry. Next time I drink, I'm going to mute myself. Okay, yeah. I think I just drank almost touching the microphone. Have to be more careful. Now, this one. No, wait, this one is later on. I think if I go with that recipe, I kinda of lose. I think it's just water that gets lost. Yeah, it's probably just water getting lost. Hmm. Okay, let's see. I would like to mix those two. Probably I'm going to get the mixer with storage buses. So mixer with storage bus, higher priority, will get those two first. Leftover will go through here and I'm going to get an LCR. Later on I will get a mixer with a storage bus, higher priority to get all of this. So right now I have to work this stuff. This one goes into an LCR with, oh, that thing, I do remember that thing. This one is the one that goes to the Neutron activator. So I have to get this stuff. This stuff then goes to the Neutron activator. Okay, let's get. First of all, I'm going to set up this LCR. So it has another input, which is most likely coming from HU because it's going to be used for something else too. 2 outputs. 2 outputs. Both of those could be pushed to HU. Yeah, I'm going to push both of those to HU. Yep. Yeah, all of those I can move those to HU. Output hatch here. So one input. The input I had another input and then it goes to HU. With a circle. Okay. So this one is going to be an LCR. Here. IV energy hatch. Thing is that I'm going to have a bunch of things going into cells now. I'm going to fix everything soon. Copper nickel here. Maybe it will share. Okay, I don't know if. Whatever, I already have hatches here. I wanted to have the coils on top. It looks nice when they turn on. But I already used those. Okay, there. Okay. Go. And of course, no recipe found because I haven't prepared the acid yet. Another solvent. Shouldn't this one be... Why is this one gated by that one? It should be this one gating this one. Or better yet, the next one. Yeah. This one should not be a requirement, but whatever. Let's see. It's 2 steps. Make a DP, whatever. Seed oil, I will... I could make seed oil inside here now. I'm not going to get a fluid extractor in here just for seed oil. I'm going to get seed oil from AU. Okay, those 2 things. No, 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 no. Why does my jetpack keep getting glitched? I'm used at turning on and off my jetpack to fly. Sometimes it doesn't work properly and it makes me do things. Anyways, a superconductor LUV. Yeah, nothing is crafting. I have to keep my EBFs running. Okay, I'm going to quickly do something to have my EBFs work. Okay, this one makes a lot of thaumium. That is how I usually make thaumium. So all of that goes passively into centrifuge. If it needs more, it will be on demand. Okay, then this stuff makes easy. This one can make everything. This is so versatile. It is weird because it is weird that it gives totally different things depending on. It doesn't make much sense that if you electrolyze it, you get this stuff. If you fluid extract, you get this stuff. But really versatile as material. Now, extractor here. So theoretically, am I able to make good? That should give some job to my EBFs. Hopefully it won't totally drain my... I should multiply this pattern at least. That's not even much stuff to melt. I think I can start even more. Okay, now I'm out of superconductors, so working this stuff takes energy. Okay, back to here. I should have a lot of chestnuts. That is way more than I expected. I did not expect that many. So seed oil, let's get this one out. I'm going to use the better recipe. Like I even got, yeah, in no time I got more of those than wheat, and those are like 10 times better. I don't like those generic questions. Which resources? You shouldn't ask general questions because I don't like those questions. Another reason why I don't like those questions is that if I had to answer your question, first, how do I answer your question? To answer your question, I would have to stop whatever I'm doing and spend 10 minutes to start from here, then go to other planets, then go on the Jupiter satellite, then go on Mars, then show something on here, then this place. Basically, you need a whole complete base tour to answer. I will have to do a whole base tour to answer your question, and I should probably do a base tour. Maybe I'll tell you. There are just I don't have a single way of sourcing my resources. I have many. If I have to answer your question completely, I have to show you every single way I do, so... yeah, monazite, okay. I guess I'm taking a pause here to answer. That is not asked question. That is not an often asked question. Maybe a little bit, but I'm going to show that a little bit. Yeah, the thing is that I want to answer questions, but I also don't want to pose the play flow for questions, generic questions. Like if every time someone joins and asks that, I will lose it too much. I like to answer questions, but I don't want people. Also, I make too much drama about it. Anyways, the first thing is that monazite is okay. A single ore. If you have luck from a single ore, you get 3 of those. If you use a multi-block drilling rig from a single ore, you get 6 of those. This one becomes 16 crushed. So using a mining drill, I get one stack and a half of this stuff from one ore. So basically, each ore I collect automatically gives me 100 dusts. So if I have 100k dust, that is 1000 ores. Like, this is just 1000 ores. It's not that much. And this is another 2000 ores. So it looks like it's a lot, but if you consider it multiplies by 100 from the ore to the dust, then it's not that much. And I got those ores. They spawn, this ore spawns about everything, and it's between, so you get a lot of it. Also, it's inside the meteorite that does. I think I did this one once. Okay, it's in the same meteorite of bauxite. I don't know how many. I did this meteorite many times because I wanted a lot of aluminum and bauxite. I keep spamming this one, so every time I got. I should have way more monazite. If each one of those meteorites, I have thrown like 10 of those. I should have like 15,000 monazite, 150. Okay, maybe it's alright. Yeah, that makes sense. I got most of that from meteorites. That is the quest. That is just for monazite. Okay. Now, this one, I should do some Q&A. I think that I don't want to be rude and not answer questions. So I try to be rude to not be rude. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Anyways, going on. I don't remember what I was doing. Okay, I think I was doing that thing. Yeah, that is about. Okay, I just got the seed oil. Good. That's a lot of seed oil. Then seed oil goes here. No, I needed it. Okay. Seed oil. What is this one doing? Okay, it's waiting for the acid, which I'm going to do soon. So, 2 input hatches, a bus with a copper plate which is not used. 2 exports, hydrogen, seed oil, this one, here. Hey, I haven't seen the beginning of the playthrough. Could you explain on? Okay, yeah, you are trolling. Okay, cool. Then I'm out of LCS. Go make a bunch. Okay, crafting a bunch of LCRs. Okay, also assembly line. Maybe I need more assembly lines. Probably do. Yeah, just a bit of trolling. Then, okay, this one doesn't have many coprocessors. Multiple pattern. This season, I'm probably going to try to play more with coprocessors instead of multiple. Okay, come on. Oh, I think it's stuck due to. Okay, it was stuck during seed oil. That is why it was not crafted. Come on, I need one of those things. Okay, it's done. There, maintenance. Here. Here. This one could actually work here. Here's the coil. Here's this one. Now, maybe I can do both of these steps in this one. Let's see. So this one outputs this thing, which then goes into the P500. I have to add phosphoric acid, ethanol, sodium. Yeah, I'm going to do both steps. This is like recycled later on, so really, like theoretically, I could have done a little bit of this stuff in the main H2 and then never again, but I'm going to make it a little bit. I don't remember needing this one multiple times since I knocked the line. Don't know if it gets used up or why, but I had to craft it a little bit last season, I think. Maybe I'm misremembering, I don't know. Okay, this is going to be the P whatever whatever. Here. Then this one will be cycling here. Did I connect? Nope. Energy. Here. PTFP. Stocking input bus with the sodium. Let's get sodium from main network. Does it also need circuits? Nope. Okay, this one is cycled inside phosphoric acid and ethanol. Phosphoric acid, ethanol. Okay, 2 inputs. Here. Ethanol and phosphoric acid. Connect. Okay, and this one should work. Do you think it was more effective to some millimeter? I think it's about the same. Each thing has its own pros and cons. If you like magic, probably meters are good. If you don't like magic, you are not really losing much. Maybe there are a couple of ores you can get easier with meteors, but overall it doesn't really do much of a difference. Oh, okay. Kinda of did not wall share this one. It's okay. Yeah, not wall share LCR, but those are not expensive. If I will share only because I like the way it looks. It's more compact. I like the way it looks more compact when you will share. Okay, this one is one quest. Here. Yeah, like maybe you can do it if you like. You can decide for yourself. Okay, this is the P507. Come on, here. Okay. I'm thinking that I could almost do a small video, or maybe at the end of the edited video, like make a kind of a time lapse with the sequence of all of the thumbnails of all of the things, the live streams I did. It could be a video on its own, the sequence of all of the thumbnails and titles of the live streams. Just that could be a video on its own. Okay, extraction. This one. Low quality P507. Oh, okay. This one is this setup here, which was waiting here for this one. Wait, do I also need? Nope. Okay, that should work. Okay, good. How much does it need? Okay, 4K and 36K. This one is missing stuff too. What am I missing? Probably hydrofluoric acid. Okay, hydrofluoric acid I think is being crafted only on. I'm going to do in the main network a thing for hydrofluoric acid. Over here. Just to make sure there is no hydrofluoric acid. Okay, I'm going to do here hydrofluoric acid. Here it's EV GTNH. Where are okay those? Kind of afraid here of running out of energy. Too many things connected to a single cable. Okay, no, right now I think it's fine. Now, why do I have no gasoline? Is it this one? Ethanol needs its own thing. Okay, I'm going to do passive ethanol and passive hydrofluoric acid. Make more. Okay, this one, PTFE. More of those, another EV energy hatch, and a bunch of cables. I don't know. I think soon I will need that water line, but I don't know how soon. We will figure out going on. I also wanna set up passive production, almost passive production of compressed solar panels too. We will see once we get there. This one, maintenance. No, wait, this one doesn't go here. Go here. PTFE crafting. Here. Here. Output hatch. Okay, one for methanol and one for hydrofluoric acid. Hydrofluoric acid, passive, and ethanol, passive. It doesn't like, okay. Bus. This one should be circuit 1. This one should be circuit 24. PTFE still crafting. Why is this not? Is it doing TNT? Or is it not crafting? Okay, sometimes it does that. Probably it was doing TNT at the same time. TNT is way slower than PTFE. So it gets stuck when it gets inside. Now I'm going to need here and here. Export. Okay, hydrofluoric acid needs hydrogen and fluorine. That's 2. This one needs, come on. What's the? Oh, I still didn't make a multi-block compressor. I need a multi-block compressor. At some point I will remember to do that. I think I need the iridium or something which made me postpone it. Come on. Okay. And those tanks here. Okay, channels. 30 can fit. We need another P2P here. This one, P2P. Memory card. Over here probably. Okay, here let's get. Yeah, but cold hatches have lower capacity. Yeah, it will be better to use cold hatch. Even better, I can't make talking hatches yet, so it doesn't. I don't pay too much attention. Yeah, cold hatches would be better. But it's. There are really little reasons why I do those. But yeah, cold hatches were probably a better option. This one. Ethanol is. I think it's ethylene and steam. Yep. Ethylene and steam. Okay. That sounds like steam cracking, not chemical reactor, but okay. Not a chemistry, not into chemistry enough to know. Okay, so theoretically soon those two should start. Oh, I think it already did something. This one is low. I thought it was going to be way faster. Okay, fluorine. Oh, I do have a lot of fluorine. Maybe we'll do something to speed it up. No, it's working fine. Oh, I forgot to get storage here. Extract only, high priority. Extract only, high priority. That way, soon this one should have. Soon this one theoretically will stop working and it will do gasoline. I don't have any gasoline. I'm out on naphtha. Okay. Alright then. This one, how much is it stocked up? I don't have much fuel. Okay, at least the stuff for out of base things is filling up. Soon I will use plasma outside of my base. Why is my energy not going up? Yeah, exactly. Finally, I'm going to stop having to deal with that. My energy should be going up. Why is it not? Is this one working? Oh, this one is working. It's still doing superconductor. Not really. Okay, I think it was still crafting a little bit. Maybe now it goes up. Okay, this one is now doing progress. Over here, what's the deal? It's out of chlorine. At least this makes hydrochloric acid, which should between all of the recycled, diluted, and whatever is coming out of here, soon at least my base should have the hydrochloric acid. Okay, this one is not what I needed. Okay, this one was lower before, getting filled up. Okay, I think soon this one will be done. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to get the matter manipulator. Me too. Extraction. Okay, I wanted to recycle this thing. I'm also going to do this one already. It shouldn't react with anything. And then I will do the mix. I will do this one with storage buses too later on. For now, I'm just going to do an LCR with this stuff. I could already make one, but it's not the good one. The good one is that PM. But it has an upgrade which is unlocked UV, but the good one is that PM. Like, I could make the IVL UV one, but I was thinking that even if I made it right now, even if I have the good one right now, I don't really need it right now. At best, I will use it to build like static structure. Like I will use it mostly for building rods and blocks, not for machines really. Right now, I'm not doing anything that is copy paste. This one. Okay. No, I don't want it to react with these acids. You know what? Another one which is not wall share. Yeah, wear line with no wall shared stuff. Those look ugly. Wall share LCRs look way better than those. Like this thing looks amazing to me. The array of LCRs wall shared to me looks amazing. This looks ugly. This to me looks ugly. Wall sharing is super good for aesthetics, in my opinion. But yeah, my opinion on aesthetics probably has negative values. So yeah, if I think something looks good, probably it looks worse. If it wasn't, whatever. This one will be basically just stocking and output. This one. And I'm going to stock this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, let's also get calcium. It shouldn't do any wrong reaction, I hope. Once I get the other dust, I will do mixer things. Okay, already done. And probably... Okay, gallium. Gallium. This one is recycled internally. This one and those. Okay, those are the possible for out. Okay. This one, it doesn't have sodium and neither sodium hydroxide. Okay, sodium and sodium hydroxide. What is this? Sodium is okay. Okay, good. This one complete anything? Nope. Still out of chlorine. I did see it. Okay, is that the last stuff? Okay. This one is working. Will that allow me? If I get a cell of this one, then I will have a lot of crafting to do. This one turns on. Not enough. Was that not enough? Yeah, it needs one more. Bucket, okay. Anyways. This will also make this stuff. Okay, I'm going to do... Oh, fluorspar, that recycles. So I have this one, quicklime. Okay, I'm going to make quicklime in there too. Waste liquid goes over a distillation tower. Okay. Oh, salt water, cool. Okay, let's see. Now, we'll make a single LCR that does both quicklime and this. Should work out. Chlorine rich waste fluid. Wait, fluorine rich waste fluid is the one produced here. I believe, yeah, this one is going to pass through the system, but this one should be produced. Yeah, well, later on this one will be produced again. Let's prepare it. Then, best way to process this stuff is single LCR that makes quicklime, then reacts it with this one. On one side an electrolyzer, on another side the thing for this one. So I'm going to get an electrolyzer. Need some up. Maintenance here. No. Here. Okay, IV energy hatch. Okay, there. Maybe this cable will split into two in the future. For now, I'm going to keep it going. I will split this cable with another P2P probably. Now, this one in an electrolyzer makes fluorine, not hydrofluoric acid, but fluorine. Okay. And calcium. Maybe we should just send this one back to the main system. Let's see. Am I getting fluorine? Fluorine is not even anymore. Is that fluorine going to be used inside the flatline? Because maybe I'm just sending this one. I don't want to send this one back to the main network. I want to recycle this stuff internally. But that will also need another LCR. Okay, those two here. This one. Stocking input. For this one. And we'll see what to do with the fluorine in there if it is not used. Maintenance. And okay, this one can work. Then here LCR, I'm going to do one LCR here for hydrofluoric acid. Let's see. This one, here, and those two. Here. Okay, this one. HSSG. Here, okay. And maintenance, okay. Here, okay, this one will do hydrofluoric acid. chemical. Let's make a bunch. So this one will have hydrogen and fluorine. Again. H2. That is for internal processing. Plus this one, circuit 1 here, output hatch, and a tank. Okay, that way it can self-loop this stuff. Oh yeah, I was thinking that I should have had more tanks. Storage bus. Extract only, high priority. Okay, fluorine will be looping inside. Here. Maybe hydrogen too is looping inside, I don't know. This one needs that one too. And also calcium is going to loop inside. Okay. Then I'm going to get another fluid thing here. Then one of those here for hydrogen, which may be looping. And also, you know what, maybe this one too will be looping. I don't know yet. Okay, then this one I think only needs completion. Okay, another one, chemical here. Okay, this one should be able to work. Okay, of course it doesn't have anything. This one here will do how many channels do I have? Okay, I have now to get a P2P. Here, memory card, here. Here. Here, here. Here. Okay, cool. Now, this one was supposed to work this stuff. Okay, this is the first way. So, first it has to craft this stuff. I think I'm going to do this thing inside this one too. Whoops. What is it? You know what? I totally screwed up this one. Let's try over again. No. Why does it remember priority but not extra? I have a half of an idea on why, but okay, no, wait. Okay, it works better if I do it like that. Now output boost and output hatch, bus hatch. This one outputs hydrofluoric acid. This one will output this stuff. Then cables, not this one. This one. Storage, extract only here. with this tank. This one I don't think I will need that much. So maybe I'll do something smaller. Let's see, this one. It's going to need also oxygen and another thing. Okay, this one is calcium, circuit 1, and here oxygen. Oxygen. This one. Is it even present? It's not. Maybe not. It's got oxygen. Here. I need a drawer. A drawer should be perfect. I don't want a super SAS for this one. Does it work? Okay, it's doing quicklime. Good. I forgot that storage bus on extract only, high priority. Okay. Fluorine and hydrogen. Okay, fluorine will be ready when I start recycling with this one. This one. I think quicklime should be an input. This one. What is the? Huh. What is this one? Oh, okay. This one is for the next tier. Now I'm doing this one. Waste liquid. This one goes to distillation tower. So I'm just going to output everything here, because in the future I will have multiple of those tower. This stuff will be produced by different things in the future. So I'm just going to do it like that. Then I need an input hatch for. Is this one? No. This one? Does it already get something? No, I think it's too early. Oh, it's not. Okay. Okay, so I do have the. Where is that one supposed to be produced? I think it's inside here. It's still inside the LCR. Maybe. Does that get it to 2 types? Okay, it's here. And then I want to do those 2. Okay, this one will output waste liquid. I want to get this one for quests. Okay. What? Does it not have an out? Doesn't have an output. Okay, that should make it turn on everything. Okay, that will turn on this one, theoretically. Which now will make this one do the start. Perfect. And now this one will go here and it will start running faster thanks to the loop. Thing is that I need a fluid terminal to get a little sample of this stuff. Molecular assembler here. Okay, how much does it take to make one of those? Okay. I really need a multi-block compressor. Okay, when will it make the first one? And okay, should be done. 3, one more. Okay, there it is. Here, so I think this one is what I need for quest, right? Right? It should be 2 quests. Perfect. Okay, now wanna finish the recycling waste liquid. Okay, there should be another quest. And that waste liquid is called waste liquid, but it's super. It has almost the best stuff inside it. I mean, okay, it's not the best stuff, but it's also super useful stuff. Salt water, phenol, chlorine, chrome. Okay, so here I will get a distillation tower. So much stuff in my inventory. Let's see. Distillation tower. Maybe I should prepare more. Okay, distillation tower. It takes inside that fluid, and then it will have output. Waste fluid input hatch here. Waste liquid here. And to get this cable as far as possible, and then that. Then IV energy hatch. HSSD here. Maintenance. Oh, I already had it typed. This one. Okay, this one has like 3 outputs. I almost want to use those. 2 and 3. Like I still remember when multi-blocks did not have overflow protection, and you had to cover everything if you did not want to void most of the stuff. That was so annoying, having to cover everything. Okay, why not 10 at a time? It produces, okay, the ratio is a super low, kinda. Okay, theoretically it will recycle at some point. Look at all of that, why is it not being used? Oh, this one is almost filled up, this one? Full storage, extract only, online. Why is it not? Oh, it is working. Is it just speed? Oh, chlorine. Never mind. Soon it will be enough. The stocked stuff. Okay. Now I'm going to save a couple of this one and okay, I have to remember to do those 2 at some point. Then come on. Okay, now to get this one, I need the Neutron activate. Okay, this one is a required. Let's see patterns. So usual way, this one, and yay, more chlorine needed. LCR. I'm going to drop. Wait, I already had a pattern for this. I need like a little bit of it. 29 required. That is going to not work nicely with TNT. TNT clogs LCRs. Okay, it's crafting. What is the bottleneck here? I think it's LCR. Probably the issue is LCR, as usual. Maybe also the coprocessors a little bit. Okay, doing epoxy and chloride. Iron trichloride. Okay, fiber reinforced things. Okay, first layer, second layer, and finishing. Are those 3 steps done by the same LCR? Those 2, yes. This one, no. Or maybe it is the same LCR. I don't know. Okay, 29 of those to complete the quest. This one. Okay, this one also is done. Okay. Oh no, my batteries are. I'm wasting energy by doing nothing. Okay, there it goes. 100 superconductors. I don't know how much those will clog my EBFs. Okay. Maybe I should do 100 at a time. Let's see how much of a deep 200. This one. Okay. Okay, all of that is crafted. And there goes my power drain. Now. Okay, circuit board. Good. Come on. Good. And now Neutron activator. Maybe we should try to make a tall one. Okay, that is like the minimum requirements. And then this one. Let's see. I have to complete precision assembler and other things. Let's do everything one step at a time. I do recall those being slow. Or maybe not. Okay, right now I just clogged my BFs, so I'm going to do other things. Let's start completing the precision assembler. Here. I think I should be tier 2. Good. I did prepare those. Perfect. No, I'm going to do it manually rather. Then, size. Let's see, energy hatch. Did I really connect? Nope. So, controller. Here I can have an energy hatch. I would like to do it like IV, if possible. Okay, then make more. Oh, come on. HSSG. This is HSSG. Level. There it is. Here. Let's get this one. Also, I want to charge up this one. Okay, then let's see all of the buses, hatches, everything. Probably here I will have. Let's see. Output should be just output bus, but I'm not too sure. Cables, quartz fiber. Here, let's get the other cable to avoid confusion. Then two storage to do this subnetwork. Dual interface, two of those with the blocking card. Then let's see, this one. Here, blocking. No, wait, it's this one with blocking, allow same recipe. Here we have input, let's have quadruple and this one. Okay, here. Okay, that should work out. Then those are tungsten steel. Tungsten steel here, like that. Okay, a bunch of glass. Oh, we should make even more. Oh. Okay, this one here. Here, come on. Okay, that's why I should never do those kind of batches like that. 1000 can be done for the next time. Right now we just needed a quick. And finally we use those to get some padding. If possible, I would like to have those all close one to the other. So 2, 3. Okay, that way it's easier to upgrade if it is done like that. Maybe the wand of Equatrade can make upgrading this assembler easy. Okay, let's hide those, and I think it's done. I forgot a muffler. Here. Is it done now? Still incomplete structure. What's... Oh, okay, this one goes here. Okay. Now it works. Good. Okay. Oh, nice. IV is exactly what I did prepare. Now, pattern. Let's see. Those three things. This one is LUV rip. Well, at least I did make it with the LUV things. Okay, those two go in there. Then this one. Oh, this one gives me memories. Compressor. I need a multi-block compressor, really. This one is a molecular assembler, I believe. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Neutron activator. Wait, before I start it, we need more energy. This one won't work. LUV, do I have an LUV energy hatch? Nope. I'll make one. Make one of those two. You never know. Okay, LUV. Okay, I have an LUV cable close by at least. Okay, this layer is LUV cables. So this one is LUV. And here I will get LUV power. I only need an energy hatch. Wait, that is one cable too low. Okay. This one here. Okay. LUV energy hatch. It's probably queued up after a lot of things. Yeah, I crafted too many of those. Let's see. Okay, if I remove the LUV superconductors, it will probably speed up a lot. This one here. Superconductor. Is it already done? Okay, this one is what is slowing down everything. I wish it was the last one to be processed, not the first one. Yeah, look how this one takes like 1 minute to do. 20 seconds, okay. But 20 seconds, I think it does one at a time. I should overvolt it probably. Okay, how much stuff is in there? H, iridium, okay. Oh, come on. Okay, 4 seconds for this stuff. No, why did it get this? It does 3 at a time. Yeah, I somehow got more of those. I think it also has a storage. Okay, I didn't do the thing for what ingots left over. Oh, this one. Okay, please do other stuff. We need the other things. Okay, now you've been titanium. 48 in 5 seconds. Barium. Yttrium, barium, cuprate is the thing I need. Yttrium, barium, this one. Okay, that way it should do right away what I need. And then I can continue doing my things. Okay, good. Now. Okay, now it can do everything else. Okay. I've got yttrium, barium, cuprate. UV energy hatch, I mean. Okay, making pumps. I don't even have a superconductor. I think maybe I cancelled those. Okay, UHB wafer. Yeah, that one takes 1 minute. Well, I can prepare other patterns. Neutron activator. Okay, a bunch of missing things. This one, fluid extractor here. This one doesn't have the different machine. It's still a recycle thing. Okay, this one does have the different machine. Those were probably good generator things. Indium. Oh, it's tungsten carbide. Okay, all of those go to a fluid extractor. There. This one is implosion compressor. There. Implosion compressor here. This one, oh, this one I do remember. Needed really many assemblers dedicated to this recipe. Here, then this one, mixer 0. Here. See? Okay, it only needs the foil. Here. Bending 10. Here. Okay, now can craft. Good. Speeding pipe casing assembler 0. This one. Speeding pipe casing. Things. Oh, that's blue alloy. Okay. I heavily doubt about having the button, so here. This one here. Okay. Bending 1. Extruder rod. Assembler 4. Okay. Gonna make 10. Okay, bunch of other things. Beryllium from dust here. Here, smelter here. Superconductor base here. Wire mill 1. There's an extruder, tiny pipe here. Can you do 10? Superconductor HV. 2 fluid. There. Now I should be able to craft 10 of those. How many circuit? Oh, it's only one circuit, okay. That is going to be some EBF. And this one was too. Now it's just a little bit of superconductor, nothing too special. Is there a tier 2 or? Oh, there is only one tier, okay. I don't remember those. Okay, this one processor. Okay, I already have that one. It's 18 of those. Go. Okay, more or less all of the things for the Neutron activator crafting. I only needed to power up this thing. Theoretically, it has energy. Good. Yeah. Okay, no recipe yet. But you should be preparing stuff for it. Okay, already done the first one of those. Nothing too nasty here. Why is it not crafting this? This one, molten signal, tungsten steel. Weirdly slow. Okay, this one could use some upgrades, probably. Okay, it's melting steel, okay, done. Okay, now it's crafting, good. This one. Oh, it was probably doing those. Only needs tungsten carbide. Vacuum freezer is the issue right now. Assembler is starting to get stuck. Oh, it crashed. Why? Do I have a single hedge? Yep, I do. Okay, this one is going to already help a little bit. Not going to fix the issue, but it should help fixing it. What is it? Okay, huge train. Let's turn it on again. Wonder what got voided. Something got voided. No idea what it could be. That one. That one. Probably the uranium. Yeah, that must be what crashed. Maybe. I don't know. Go. No, it was not this one. Something, maybe this one. There must be something waiting for something from this side. No idea what it could be. Did I get any prime? Nope. Did they like nerf those or what? Yeah, you need UHV or accelerator to do anything with magic. So another crowberry. Again, I did not get a crowberry. Wonder what's the drop rate. Rip. Still 0. I hope I could get one by tomorrow, but at least. This one, did it do? Really still got no armor from this one, which was not enchanted. Okay, those can go to the main HU. This one too. Maybe we'll have to work the damage things. Let's remove this one. Maybe I got more stuff. Alright, done. Energy not doing good. And I also want to connect a couple more of those. Okay, second one is basically done. Where is the battery? Here. Only here. Okay. More energy, and this will again drain even more my batteries. Rip. When I turn this one on, I will again lose energy. Rip. It just started loading. I think it's 2 minutes of power buffered by those things. Okay. Now I should have my Neutron activator, good. Speeding pipes. Wanna make more. Then I'm going to need a neutron sensor and neutron accelerator. Questbook wants me to do the IV1. Okay. This one is assembler 0. Still assembler 0. Yeah, let's use those diodes. This one, assembler 1. 0. Okay. Neutron. This stuff here, and okay, this one can already craft. This one, no, this way is way easier. I really hope it was not industrial craft stuff. Okay, Gregtech. Probably don't have those, but whatever. Polarizer to precise assembler. Okay, now polarizer here, bending to, and this one is precision assembler. Okay, here. Let's see again. Yeah, even more things now. This one extruder. Casing here. Then this one, do it like that. Here. Then rods. It's more efficient at that point to go that way. Rod. Solidify rod here. This one, precision assembler. Was there another way? No. This one, distilled water, yeah. Autoclave, this one, extruder, netherite. I don't have netherite. Okay. Extruder plate. Okay, let's see. But I will need a multi-block autoclave. This one is constantly crafting this stuff. But I will get this one from fusion reactors soon. This one is... No, I don't have it. Maybe in the old dimension I have the thing I need. Over there. This one. Right. I'm going to need an interface and an input. Yeah, this one. I will rename it. Right here. Extruder. This one. Extruder plate here, here. Okay, now this one, mixer 9 with fluid. Uranite or yttria? All of those are annoying. I'm working all of the. I'm already processing the uranite unless I can craft it, which I can't. Okay, and let's go with the other way. Also, mixer 9 fluid. Yeah, so annoying. I don't have a mixer 9 too. And that is kind of messed up. 3, 1, 2, 4. I don't think I will need this stuff many times. I'm going to manually craft it. Well, once I get there, I probably already have creeps, maybe. Maybe not. Precise assembler. yttrium oxide. We have an LCR5. It's annoying either way. Let's start with a mixer fluid 9. How do I do that? Without screwing it up. Also LCR5. All right. Maintenance here. Let's see. Those are all IV. Energy hatch. Here. Meet few of those. Copper nickel. Now. This one. Chemical reactor. Two. Those blocks. Here. Oh, I always. Oh, now I can do proper outputs. Did I not have proper outputs when I did this? I don't remember. So output bus, output hatch. I will have to fix that thing with those. Then cable. Here. How many channels? 15. Can you paint the interfaces? Nope, can't even be painted. Okay. Dual interface. Okay, this one is going to be slightly different. So like that. Oh, it's going to be LCR5, this one. Here. Quartz fiber. Cable, I'm going to use this one to make it different. As one. Here, then input. Let's already prepare. Next one. So this one. Paint here. Okay. Storage. Two of those. Here. Okay, I think this one is ready to work. There. Maintenance. No recipe found. Yeah, all right. Circuit 5 and this one here. Good. Now those two. Yttrium can be done again in the circuit 5. Okay, at least it has. Wait, no, this one was for this one. This one is a mixer. This one is blast furnace. Let's use sapphire. Which EPF? Let's go with like 3 or 2. I'm probably going to void fluids. Void fluids. 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 This one is the mixer 9 fluid. So let's see. Maybe it's just going to get us a mixer. Okay, if I do that, do I have another channel? Okay, for now I will just do that. No, wait, I don't even need that. Quadruple here. Pretty sure this is a coacaine I never used on this mixer. Here also shouldn't be a huge deal on this machine. Anchor, quartz fiber. No, anchor is not needed. Dual interface, storage, storage. Okay. Anchor. Cable and cable. Then blocking card. Here, 9. Okay, that one is going to be mixer 9. Did I put the spacing here? Yeah, okay. Now, Neutron, I should be able maybe to craft this one? Nope. Let's see. Liquid nitrogen, just a vacuum freezer recipe. Here. 9. Molten red alloy, just that easy. Here. Quartzite plate, here. And tantalum compound. Okay, that's it. Okay, can I now make this one? Good. Finally getting all of the parts. Okay, a little bit to craft everything. Is everything working? I think I forgot to turn on. No, okay, it's fine. This one is auto. Okay, yeah, this one. Oh, needs cleaner. It's not going to work. I really do need a multi-block autoclave. I'm going to pause this one. This one will take forever. No, this will take too much time. Let's see. Here. Screwdriver. Here. Top. Output. Okay, done. Okay, those two go back here. Then here. Autoclave. This one moves here. I may need a lot of sunerium later on. I'm going to make more, but I need the multi-block autoclave. Next thing I need is oh, it's crafted. Good. Okay, with that I can go back to the naquadah line. Here. This one. Neutron activator. Let's set it up, and then I will probably need a multi-block thing too. Okay. Let's see. This one will fit. Wait, I think this one goes, yeah, autoclave, this one, then here autoclave, and I'm going to leave room for an autoclave. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here is where the autoclave will finish. Then 1, 2. Here the neutron activator. I'm going to need at least another one of those. Super important to wait for this one before connecting that one. I think it all goes around. Oh, it was already ripped, whatever. Input hatch, HV. Output hatch. Here, okay, this one is the thing I need. Then here I will have this one controlling this one. Neutron, and this one controlling the controller. Controller covers. Let's make a bunch. Let's see. Controller covers here. Okay, there. This one here. This one here. This stuff needs between 200 and 230. So this one will do more than. Why can't I type? I do remember you could take the minus and minor symbols. It doesn't. Probably have to play with this one. So 200, wait, mega. So 201, and this is the threshold. Inverter should mean it turns on, gives redstone when it's low, hopefully. This one, we're going to wait for. Now wait, this one will make it wait for 205. This one will shut it off when it gets to 220. Okay, that should leave enough room. Then I think 7, or maybe it's more like 4. Let's do it like that. Okay, good, completed. I forgot our maintenance. Let's see, input outputs. It's going to be. Okay, there is only an output bus. I forgot. this one. Where those things go? I don't remember. Outputs are on bottom and inputs on top, most likely. So, right here, that will be autoclave will be here. So, input will be on top. I'm thinking that maybe we'll want a second one of those. I don't know yet. Input hatch here. This one, perfect. This stuff here. We should already get perfect. Why is it not? Okay. Good. Now I only have to make sure it works as it's supposed to be. I have no idea how much the IV version will make it speed up. I must be careful. Well, either it's not running and it's dangerous, or it should stop. Okay, it should stop at 200. That speed is decent enough. Okay, 200 for it to work, and now I can make the screenshot for that thing. Let's have it like that. Any thumbnails probably look ugly. Yeah, that thumbnail I had looked quite ugly. Okay, there it is. Okay, I have to wait for it to reach 200. Meanwhile, I can start preparing other things. I wanna have more of those crafted. Okay, steel is most likely cheapest way for me to get those, but what else can you use? Tin, no? Yeah, steel is my go-to option. PTFE is more expensive now. I don't have an extruder cell. I'm going to set up the extruder to craft cells. So, let's go to the old base. I have to get Gravy Suite is the PM, I think. This one or release? Does it have? Yeah, it does allow same recipe. Okay. No. Okay, let's go back to the old base to get the cell thing. Okay. Input. Let's prepare more. Then interface here. I will have to rename it to extruder cell. Extruder cell. Okay. Then extruder cell, nope, never mind. Okay, extruder cell, I didn't really need those, but whenever I need more cells, I can just craft. Good. By the way, talking of cells, is this setup still working? Okay, looks like it's working. Good. I thought it was going. No, this one is self-looping cells. Yeah, this one can output its own cells. Okay. Back to the naquadah line. Why? Okay, now fluid output space. Good. It's good because it means it's stocked up. Okay, those probably just shut off. It My energy reaches 90%, I'm going to turn on things. I should build a better battery problem. How much platinum do I have? Okay, nice. A lot of platinum, and I guess I'm out. This one probably is the one that needs EBF. Yeah, I do remember wanting a mega EBF for this stuff last season. It's mostly parallel, so this is the kind of thing I'd rather do with a mega EBF than a volcano, because it's mostly parallel the issue. It takes no energy, but it requires a lot of parallel. Anyways, did this one reach speed? Okay, it also managed to craft it all. Good. That is my quest. Perfect. Next. Oh, we already got it. Nice. Yeah, the autoclave. I forgot. Okay, I don't have anything set it up. That's expensive. Why does it take 2 single blocks? Why? I think it's the first time that a multi-block takes. There is also the downgot, but GT++ is where. This one. Molecular assembler. Come on. Also LUV. This one, assembler 0. Is that stainless steel? Okay, fine. Assembler 0. Okay, can it make 2? Lafnium compound plate. This one is probably an alloy from an ABS. So, solidifier plate here. 2 of those. Oh no, is that ZPM? Okay, that was not an GT++ alloy. Change of plan. We go with bending 1 here. Okay, how do you get this stuff? LUV vacuum freezer. And blast furnace, naquadah coils. Oh. I'm going to try EBF1. Maybe I can melt it. Maybe. Otherwise, I have to work a little bit with this super slow single block. If I can do it, I have to work a little bit with this super slow. Wait, what? So it is an alloy. Why am I so blind? Why am I so blind? BF1. Extruder plate, no. Bending 1. Let's change back plan. So this one was solidifier. Solidifier plate here. Then this one. ABS egged with fluid. I think I will have to do another ABS. ABS egged, yeah. This one, let's see. So yeah, I don't really have space in there. Okay, I really did prepare this stuff, almost. Input, it's always a single fluid input. So, like that. Circuit egg. Let's paint this one here. Then it's always output only fluid. Yeah, sorry, I think I confused when I talk. This one just for safety. I want to increase its output storage. So there, since it's going to be well shared. Energy hatch, and I don't have any. Okay, I'm going to start by making 4 dynamos. Then energy hatch. I would like to craft like 10, but I don't want to clog up everything. So I'm going to start with 1. As soon as it does some progress, I will start 10 more for the next time. So next time I won't have to wait. Okay, everything here is processing. Okay, I'm going to let those process a little bit. Okay, rather quick, this one. Okay, probably it's already, no, already it is still in there. Okay, more or less, I think it's, okay, it's doing the last stuff. And I'm going to give you up 10 more for the next time. Go. Okay. Meanwhile, I can set up H2. So, storage, one of those, worth fiber. I can take energy just from here. Cable, and finally do an interface. Super important, the advanced blocking. Let's prepare more for the future. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Here, blocking allows same recipe, and output to the mainnet. I should have channels, hopefully. This one is the first recipe. Then the smelter maintenance, and more or less it's ready. Yeah, those will most likely become other recipes. But what matters? LUV and not really. Okay, this one is the issue. I should overvolt that LCR. I think it's also single LCR. I should have done 2 LCR with wall share. I should use 2 LUV energy hatches to overclock this one. It takes too much time otherwise. Also, does this one even do only 2? Right. LUV. So it's going to be 4 minutes for those, 1 minute for this one before everything is ready. And my energy couldn't manage to. I need a bigger battery. This battery is too weak right now. Too easy to make it run on and up and down. Rarity ingot. Okay, those don't have much to do at least. Other stuff. Is that part of this one? Nope. So, pressure. How many of those are in one of those things? There are 7 coils. 146 of those. A bunch of pipe casings. PTFE. Okay. We want 1 for the naquadah line and 1 for my bases, so 300 blocks. Pipe. I'm using those. Let's get 28. And coils, I'm going to use those. That's exactly 14, twice as. Okay, those are crafting. Let's get a UV dynamo. Okay, first 4 amps over here, kind of in the way. Probably over here, possibly. This one should do. Does it still work? Still working fine. Okay. Also muffler. The last smelter coils and HSS. Yeah. IV, LUV. LUV should be on that level. Okay, these cables should be an offer of those. They don't take multi-amps, so that cable should do all 4 of those. Okay. And those go like that. This one. Okay, still need the LUV energy hatches. Think they are still crafting. Where? Okay, this one still 0. Should be crafting. Okay, they're almost done. And then it's going to do 10 more for the next time. Those are crafting. Is the electrolyzer electrolyzing salt on demand the issue? Yeah, really. Okay, move on. Come on. Okay, this one is crafting, this one is still doing things. Okay, they already did 2/3 of the blocks. LUV energy hatch, okay, this one here, let's connect this one. Okay. Maintenance and go. Okay, of course, that thing was for this one, 2 of those. Oh, I need naquadah. Okay, I can manage. Hence, N is more of an issue. So it needs dust from this one. I'm going to do it from blocks. Or maybe no, let's do it from ingots. This one, solidifier here. Solidifier ingot here. Maceration stack here. Now I should be able to do 2 of those. Wow. Well, I mean, we are at the end. What day is it? Don't schools. No, wait. Never mind. University also was longer. This one goes here. This one autoclave here. Here. Okay, now all of those running. Okay, I need autoclave. Okay, it should managing to craft it. Good for you. That one takes time. Is a batch enough or is it doing more than batch? Okay, I think it's doing all of it at once, but takes time. Next. Okay, maybe I can start making the structure over here. And let's see. What's the required naquadah? I think I have this one to change. Yeah. I will do this one using naquadah. So this one is 700, 500 seconds. Yeah, it's way better with naquadah. EBF3, I'm going to still do it here. Then this one, yeah, doesn't know how to craft naquadah. Okay, naquadah. Blast furnace is one way. Almost want to use, I would like to use the volcanoes for this stuff, although the two dusts, I want those to always be together. I'm going to use EBF2, even if it is not a volcano, but it's not a volcano, but this stuff is so easy to make that shouldn't be an issue, but I also need a lot of naquadah, so I don't know. This one in a vacuum freezer. Finally, to get naquadah dust, I will go with that recipe. LCR 0. I could use a wear circuit LCR, like this one. That will leave me with... soon I will read chat. Okay, this leaves me with this stuff, which is to be electrolyzed. I did do it like you described, but yeah, usually I kind of do it like you described. I don't remember why I kind of want to do it different. Thing is that you don't know if you will want it to be processed as ingot or as dust. That's the main issue on why I'm keeping it as it is. Like, I think I did it for dust, but then I processed as dust further. Electrolyzer. Let's get more electrolyzers. Here. Then. Two mufflers. Stocking input here. And output. 1, 2. Oh. There's one. There's one. This cable is definitely overrun now. I should really do something on this cable. I can't draw that many amps from this cable. It's not going to keep up. But I don't know how else to do. I would have to get a transformer. So I would have to output a... Oh, alright. I would have to output a higher voltage and then step down. Sounds like even more of a mess than what I'm doing. How much stuff is on that cable? Quite a lot of stuff is on that cable. Not good. Here, 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 here. Okay. Oh, this one. This one. No, it doesn't sound that good. Electrolyzer casings. Make a couple. Okay. Then cable. Do I have channels? Yes, I do. Okay. On. Probably too many. CPU cannot keep up. Let's do 30 and then a little bit more on a different CPU. That way it should speed up. Okay, maybe ABS is the issue, but not even too much. Okay, it should have already crafted. Okay, good. Then this one too. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wait, what? Forgot a muffler. Here. Okay. I will most likely run out of energy super quickly here. Did this one crash again? Okay, at least no. Out of naphtha. All of the naphtha is going in here for fuel. I can get more fuel because I don't have naphtha. This one is empty. And those can't even run. They will be running otherwise. Yeah, this, soon I will use plasma for the mining rigs, so it will get fixed indirectly. Now, autoclave multi-block here. There should be a quest. Controller is on the ground. So, this one theoretically goes here. I think it's 3. Okay, let's see. Oil, this one, pipe, this one. Can't really tell. Does it also contain its PTFE? Wait, what does this one? Oh, there are 2 kinds of pipe casings. I didn't know about the fluid. What does the pipe do? Energy consumption, probably. Let's start assembling. Okay, nope. Coil 5. Add. Item type 3. And which kind of pipes? Oh. Okay, let's get the PTFE frame box. Okay. It's not called PTFE. Motofluorine. All went to the other line somehow. How am I even making fluorine? Come on. At moments I get fluorine. I have no idea how am I even producing it. Tungsten pipe casing. Pipe casing. Okay, let's get a bunch of those. This one will also need an energy hatch, which can probably fit. Wait, I think I misplayed the controller. Yep. Was supposed to be here. Let's move it. Right. Oh, I did craft quite a lot. I'm out of this one. How do I get floor? Okay, good. I have no idea how I'm making floor. Can't wait for being able to pump it. Probably I can get some over there. Oh yeah. Okay, that's going to help. Here, let's get a little bit of those. Before I run out again. Oh no. Nah, little bit of this stuff. Nah, should be able to complete this one. Okay, completed. Good. Energy hatch. HSSD cable. Maintenance, probably didn't put this one in place. Oh. This one over here. Okay. Maintenance. And then this stuff. Wait, is it voiding? I have issues believing. I have trouble believing it that really it got exactly that much done. Makes 2 at a time. I hope it didn't void. Which version is safe void? It should be by default don't void. But I'm almost afraid. This one. What would be voiding if it did? Yeah, the P500. Kind of rip. Okay, it makes all sorts of things. One solid, one output, two outputs, one input. Okay, output stocking, output hatch, and cable. Alright. Before I turn it on, I would really love to know 36 before it processes, then 30k. Yeah, if it makes 30k at a time, that's 15. Now it's 30k, so it makes 10k of this stuff at a time. I really do think it did void it. Most likely it did void. Only there was a way. Okay, I'm going to disable this one. I want to get it more input and see if it voids. If this one. Okay, it needs more of this stuff. Okay. This one makes 9k. I think it needs another batch. Okay, another batch. It's probably this one that needs to run. Wait, is it bottlenecked by this one like that? I think that's the issue. Okay, this one can take 4 amps. Hopefully it's not going to become too much of a power hog. Hopefully it won't use too much energy. Hopefully. Okay, 2 seconds now. This one should be turning on quite often. Okay, that was quick. Oh, it needs like 4 or 5 runs of this one for each run of that one. Think, okay, that's probably soon it should turn. One more batch. Why is it not running now? It's out of hydrofluoric acid. A little bit of hydrofluoric acid. No idea where I got this stuff. Probably from meteorites. Okay, I can get a little bit of this stuff. Okay, meteorites gives you extra chlorine too. There are a lot of black granite meteorites. Those are good for something. It's a centrifuge recipe here. That's something that clogs up. And biotite here. Heck, the yield, yeah, the yield is awfully low. That is a awfully low way of getting chlorine. The yield is too low. Black granite. One LV 20 seconds. Okay. This one. I don't know how many pipe casings there are. Okay, I think by now the thing I was waiting for should be crafted. Let's see. Okay, pretty much it is. Why is there no fluid? Okay, this one is what I was waiting for. 50 seconds now. Wanna make sure it doesn't void. And it's already preparing the next batch. Okay. This one then recycles everything to get more fluoric acid. 2/3 done. Now 70. How much titanium? Okay, more than 1000 ingots. Titanium, then rutile. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. You got a volcano to process it. Okay, this one should be getting stuff. Good. Now, if I do turn it on. Oh yeah, it's voiding. If I do that. Oh, stop. Why does it? Why is it voiding? Does it have any other output hatch? I don't think it has any other output. Output bus. Not voiding. It seems like it's voiding to me. I don't like that. I'm going to do something about it. Probably. Or I'm going to have a tank. I'm going to output to A2 and then take it there. Like I'm going to use A2 as buffer. No valid the rest I found. Did I forget the sodium hydroxide? Yep. Oh, nice. 100k. Okay, it's not bad. That's not bad. DP, whatever. Kind of sorted. Naquadah can go back to the main system. This one must be able to take P500 here. And also this stuff right here. I'm going to move it through this cell. Rather than voiding it, I'd rather have it go there. Now, this one goes here. Here we have an hatch with an export bus. Here. This one, okay, and finally, wait, channels wise. Okay, good. Output hatch. Can go here. Okay, that way you should never void. And now enable with NASA. Okay, it will always find a place. This stuff comes with those three things, which I'm going to store here. This one, this one. We'll probably process those later on. Do we have oxygen somewhere in there? There is also some oxygen going on here. Oxygen here. Probably going to get quite a bunch of it now. There should be an output hatch with it inside. Yeah, okay, and maybe it's already got it. Electrolyzer. This one doesn't really have much job. I'm going to make it electrolyze this stuff, which makes adamantium. Back to the main network, the adamantium. This one is Oh, that is the same input of the beginning, just loops. Yeah, this one loops. Okay, this one concentrated. Oh, it goes back inside there, right? Huh. But this is something I will be doing later on. Now, that should give me naquadah. Quest. Good. And then the three things, four things. How did I not complete? Oh, come on. Alien, I always forget to complete those quests. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's naquadah alloy, not naquadah. Oh, here we have the water. Okay, now naquadah. Dust, ingot. Let's make. Oh, those are super fast now. Okay, it shouldn't take much time. Oh, it has the compressed silicon, of course. 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16. Okay. Come on, get me a bowl. Come on. Okay, super big. Dust and bowls. Okay, super easy to, super big, super close to fusion reactor. Okay, 3000. Okay, for today I will probably quit here. Tomorrow I will most likely get better windmills, more things, many things, and maybe back to magic. Yeah, tomorrow I will probably worry about energy generation. But for today, that's it. Yeah, I think the naquadah line is draining quite some power. Too close to zero. Yeah, that's like half of, not half of my power generation, but almost. Still no primordial pearls. Heck. What am I doing wrong with the primordial pearl? It's not growing. Like, and then I did it as usual. Why is it not growing? Is it because I used it before planting it? I wonder. Okay, what is draining all of my energy? Come on, go up. What is crafting? This one doesn't use much energy. This could be a cause. Okay, most of crafting does. Stop. Yeah, probably was those bowls. 0.60. I would like my energy to go up a little bit before leaving. At least to become green. Oh no. It's almost at 0. And we touched the total emptiness. That LCR that was overclocked. Is it not running out of? Nope. Not running out of ingredients. I was hoping this one will just shut off, but I wanna shut it off. It's using too much energy. I should downclock it. I'm going to leave here a cobblestone to kind of remember. Okay, was it this one or was it something else? This one makes a difference, but oh, come on, really? Is it this one? Yeah, I can't afford running this one like that. Does it go back up now? Come on, go up. Yeah, I do think it's this LCRD. A little bit that goes too much about the consumption. Still zero. Come on, it should charge up. Okay, maybe not. Also, did I manage to get some steal the leaf? Let's check over here. Okay, I did get a bunch of things. What is this one? Useless. I should really get a dedicated macerator for this one. Yeah, maybe we'll get a dedicated macerator. I don't know. Okay, for now I'm probably going to quit here. Okay, for today I'm going to quit here. Tomorrow I have to fix the energy generation. See you